Bottle feeding is a good alternative to breastfeeding. And to get your baby to bottle feed well and learn early, here are some helpful tips to get you along. Number 1, choose the right formula. The right formula will be recommended to you by your baby's doctor or the clinic, whether the hospital that you gave birth, and it should contain certain ingredients that will not be harmful or your baby can react to. Number 2, you have to make sure that you're using the right bottles and nipples. The nipple should not be too large, nor should it be too small, that the baby will find it difficult to suck on. Also make sure that your nipple and bottle does not contain so much air to prevent gas inflation in your baby's tummy. Number 3, make sure that all your bottle feeding equipment are clean and well sterilized. Always prepare the formula in an hygienic environment. Wash the bottles with warm water and salt. To also feed, let the formula be warm. That's number 4. Ensure that you don't microwave so that it will not be too hot for the baby. You can boil water and put the bottle inside for it to get warm. Babies don't really like neither food that is too cold or is too hot, just at the right temperature. Number 5, make sure that you read and follow instructions on the formula bottle as mandated by the manufacturer. These instructions will include preparation time, usage, storage, if you are to refrigerate, the number of hours that you can keep the formula. Don't make sure that you don't freeze formula longer than necessary. Number 6, replace bottles and nipples as necessary, as often as every 3 months. You can use disposable nipples if you want to, especially if you're traveling or you are pressed for time. Number 7, ensure your baby feeds properly and quickly takes to the bottle. Avoid distractions like noise, TV, cars, person, shouting. Make sure that the baby is comfortable. If it's a newborn, hold his or her head and support with your hand. Number 8, prepare the formula to the right consistency. It should not be too watery, nor should it be too thick, so that the baby can just feed normally. Number 9, don't force feed or rush your baby so that it will not gag or choke, or the food goes somewhere else. The baby can actually get turned off by this. Ensure that your baby takes the formula in his or her own time. It can take from minutes to an hour. Just be patient with your baby. Number 10, be in tune with your baby's needs. Trust your instincts. That's very, very important. When you trust your instincts, you know if the baby is getting the right food or if your baby is cranky or crying. But the most important thing is that when you start your baby early on feeding, it gives you less stress if you want to introduce it earlier. So you can introduce a bottle as from even like a day after birth or even on the day of birth, or you can introduce it later at 3 months. But I always recommend that if you're sure that you're going to feed your baby with a bottle later, start as early as in the first month. This will not make your baby later to start rejecting formula, either by vomiting, spitting up, or totally rejecting it. You have to start the baby on the formula as early as possible and as fast as possible. These tips will help you to make your baby to translate to the bottle feeding very well. For more advice, tips and suggestions, ensure that you follow my YouTube channel on this Sweet Mommy Mia and like, share.